Bingo bonkus, check out Raiden's donkus. Ooh. Ooh. Hey Twitch. Don't block me. Hey Twitch. Hey YouTube. This is perfectly okay. Don't even question it. Don't even question it. Twitch? YouTube? Don't even think for one moment about blocking this content. Don't even consider for 1 minute that this content should not be seen by all ages. Look, he's covering everything important. But hey, welcome to the Metal Gear finale. Well, the finale of Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Not the finale of all Metal Gear games, because there's still many more to go. God, it's so wild seeing this right now, because, since last stream, I got a new TV that's... It's big, y'all. It's big.
Raiden, do you copy? Your mission.
Also, I'm still fucking sick.
To locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation.
I'm still sick from like 3 weeks ago.
Especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal.
You can't enter the hanging mode, because then your donger would be out.
Your role, that is mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing.
So welcome to the part of the game that gets extra weird.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
Metal
I've
Gear.
never met you in person.
Metal
Not
Gear.
once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more
So yeah.
questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
Welcome to the part of the game that gets particularly buck wild. Get it, buck wild, like buck naked, but also wild. So as mentioned, I can't enter the hanging mode because then people would see Raiden's peepus, and that's not allowed. I also can't choke people out, though I can punch and kick. Hello, welcome! Welcome to the part of the stream where this boy's naked. Oh fuck. Oh fuck me. Oh shit. Oh dang. Oh, that was close. I almost goobered it up. It's real easy to goober it up in this part, especially when you're bad at video games. And I'm like real bad at video games. Okay. Okay. Now, to be serious. No, not allowed as in, like, literally you cannot choke people. You cannot enter, you cannot hang. You cannot hang off of things. You cannot choke people. Like, the game doesn't let you. You can't even technically do a full attack combo of, like, punch, punch, kick. Because then he peepus would be out. Okay. And the game doesn't want to let you do that. Because the game hates fun. See, like, he does, like, a weird slap thing, and then he does a roundhouse kick while still covering his junk, which honestly is commendable. And like normally I haven't really done it much, but like you can sneak up behind someone and like choke them out to either knock them out or kill them, and you just can't do that now.
Right. Turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like you.
The floor does that because it's cool as shit.
To the TV.
What are you talking about?
Right. Something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east.
You know, like you
It was
do.
moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me.
Wild.
I came to. I was home.
Shit,
What do you
man.
think happened to me?
I don't know, aliens?
Fine. Forget it.
I'm answering all of these calls because they're the best.
It has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
These are the best calls in the whole series. You can fight me on that. This is quality content.
Variety level 13.
It's so good.
Rescue Merrill. The return of Ginola.
Like, it's weird. Like, it's so weird and so good. And, like, so well done. As, like, a weird fucking thing. And, like, it does such a good job of, like, being like, oh, is my game
It's
broken?
amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw Space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock.
Oh, shit, I got it right. I got it right. Awesome. I wasn't sure if I remembered that exactly. I might have gotten something of the, like, punctuation wrong, but...
Your mission is to infiltrate the
Hell yeah.
alleyway, rescue the hostages, and Metal Gear.
In high school, I had the I Need Scissors 61 thing on a shirt, and it confused everyone. And, they'd be like, hey, what the hell is that? And I'd be like, oh, it's from a game. And they'd be like, is it?
Infiltrate
What game?
outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear.
Why? And I'd be like, I could explain it, but it would take about 4 hours. You just have to trust me.
Honestly,
'Cause it was a really, really, really old shirt at that point. Like, I got it in, like, I don't know, 10th grade? Something like that. And, years of wear and tear and deodorant use
you should know though.
meant that the pits were, like, rock hard.
Saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
dang.
Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall.
Oh, hey.
Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
I remember that from Metal Gear Solid 1. I'm pretty sure those are, like, subway stops in Tokyo. I remember looking it up at one point.
Actually, I'm in really bad shape financially. I pay money to my ex-wife as part of our divorce settlement,
Rip.
among other bills. I just
Sucks,
had
bud.
no choice but to make you pay for lunch the other day. I'm really sorry.
That didn't happen. Oh no. Both doors are locked. What am I supposed to do?
It's me,
Hi, Rose.
Jack. I owe you an apology.
Hey, Rose, what the
Because of that
fuck?
conversation just now. I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
Hey, Rose, what the
What is
fuck?
it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a coincidence.
Hey, Rose, what the fuck?
I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me.
Yes, by the Patriots.
Oh,
You're a spy?
well,
I suppose. Yes.
dicks and
It's
donks.
an ugly word. Are you still there?
Where else would I fucking be?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail
Come
of
on,
your
man.
personal life to them these 2 years. What you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
But some
Hey,
things
Rose.
I didn't tell anyone
Bad. You did a bad.
what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
Oh, funsies?
Sorry, I know what I did was wrong.
Yeah,
No
kinda.
matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes.
Oof.
Hairstyle, clothes, the way I moved, things I talked about.
Oofa
You
doofa.
say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
Oofy
Must have gone over my
doofles.
psych profile with a fine-toothed comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I
Hey,
really
would you
wanted
believe that this
was
is
for you to
genuinely a
love me.
very serious fear of mine?
This artificial romance.
You can't see it, but I'm
was
doing
worse
like a
to lie
finger
to
guns
myself than to
thing.
you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Rip a Rooney.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I
Snap.
was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real.
Aw,
I don't know
beans.
who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that?
I mean, I think she means like natural.
You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack,
What?
I'm carrying
I'm Pegrin.
pregnant, Jack.
Rose, what's going on?
Was that really Rose? Who knows?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake.
Hey Snake, what the fuck? Iroquois Pliskin was Solid Snake?
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
How'd you carry that? Where'd you carry that, bud?
That's more like it.
Yeah.
Everything you had when you were captured is still there.
Cool. Now, I really don't want people to animate this, so let's just talk in the codec.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
God damn it,
Not
Snake.
happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
Aww.
It was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it.
Probs.
From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't
Oh
know
no.
what this is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a trooper production model raised ahead.
How many?
Oh, beans.
25, according to Olga.
That's so many.
5.
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
Yeah, that's a lot of Metal Gears, bud.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Olga left this for you.
It's a sword, 'cause you're like a weeb. You're like a big fucking weeb. So, here's a sword.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
I love that terrible sound it makes.
Move the right analog stick up and down to make a vertical slice.
So
and let
bad.
the right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut.
Hiya!
Push it forward to lunge and strike.
Ha!
You can guard with your blade if you have the button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Because that's how swords work. You can also switch what side you're swinging with to be non-lethal. Hey Snake, have you seen my sword? He's probably seen it, huh? This is probably where they fucking got the idea for Revengeance, and I hate it. God, I'm gonna be coughing so much. I'm so fucking tired of being sick. You're a fucking weeb, huh?
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Get it? Because he's got the bandana.
Wait up, Snake.
He's got the infinite ammo bandana. That happens whether or not you've unlocked it, by the way.
Have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between reality and a game.
Yeah, that's why,
VR training will do that.
that's
No.
why, they
When I
use,
was a
like,
kid,
game
I
controllers
lied
to
to
control
you.
drones
I
and
have
stuff.
more field experience than I can remember.
And why the military funds so many fucking shooters.
We don't carry guns to take people down. We're not here to help some politician either.
You can say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder.
Aww.
A terrible mistake.
Legends
Right
don't mean a
in.
whole lot. I was just a name to exploit, just like you.
People will
Aww,
remember only the
Snake.
good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part in murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and
Watching, the impeachment stuff makes me think otherwise, maybe.
You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed
Republicans got fucking brainworms. It's so bad.
Find something to believe in and find it for
It's so
yourself.
painful.
When you do, pass it on to the future.
to believe in what?
That's
But hey, the
all.
finale of this game will make us all feel better.
Come on.
Snake, Raiden.
Oh hey, it's that guy.
Yeah, so we're all the
It's
hostages.
Weebman.
That's good news.
How's everything on
Johnny
For
Weebo.
now. But there is something. What? The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Just his last one. All the others before that were
Strange.
fine.
No idea.
Interference?
I don't know.
Where is this colonel?
Completely normal.
I've never met the man, actually.
I'll dig around.
Thanks. I owe you one.
If there's anything else, call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12.
Yeah, same number it always is, bud. I know. Oh, Ripperoonie. Alright. So, now's the part of the game that stops being about stealth and starts being about shooting. Technically, you can just kind of chill and let Snake take care of everyone, because he has a gun with infinite ammo. But he takes a while to do it. You can also run into battle with the sword, if you're some kind of fucking idiot. The sword does, technically, deflect some bullets. Hey Snake, you kicked me. so dumb. I love it. Wait, why am I using the fucking... I shouldn't use the wig. I'm using a sword. Sword don't care about infinite ammo. Snake just... As you might be able to guess, this is way harder on harder difficulties. But, on easy, it's kinda trivial. Come on, Snake, take out the guy. Stop shooting the unconscious people, you war criminal! Can we just go? No. Gotta get all the people first. Get all the dudes. Alright, we're good. Good job, Snake. You did a lot of murder.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Ohio.
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal.
Jeezers, Peasers.
And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW. What does this mean? I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
You fucking idiot.
The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines.
You've been hallucinating him, basically.
Creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience. That's crazy, but it's probably the truth. The virus
Yep.
may be starting to affect GW, which would explain
It was all an illusion? Everything was
Right.
Ah, I love this part of the game.
around here.
I don't.
This part's where it gets so fucking ridiculous. It gets so wild and weird.
Flesh and blood. It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
Like... Yeah. You expected the Colonel to be like that. You expected it to be the Colonel from the last game, so it was.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip. But
Like...
it's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Okay, but like, the Patriots could.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird.
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Yeah, admittedly,
Conclusions.
You and Otacon...
while a lot of me doesn't like a lot of things about Raiden, this part hits really close to home for me in a lot of ways. What with my, like, horrendous mental illness. 'Cause... Yeah, and admittedly this shit probably didn't help. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me slightly sliding this chair around. So I can slightly manipulate a wire. Hey, game, don't put the fucking gun in my hand. I don't want to use it. I want to use the sword. Whoa! All the other guys went down in one shot. So dumb. I love it. Like, I'm going out of my way, as you can tell, to not kill people. But it doesn't really matter, because Snake kind of kills him anyway. Aw, dang! Fission mailed! I still say that. Like, I started saying it like fucking years ago. When this game came out. As like a way of saying like, oh, I lost. And I still do. To this day. Because it's fucking great. Like, look at this shit. It's a fucking fake-ass... A fake-ass mission failed screen. It's his fission mailed. Because it's mission failed, but the letters swapped. It's so dumb, and I love it. It's so good and also terrible. Oh, hey, Fortune. Still haven't found any pants, I see.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
I don't think that's true.
2 years ago, you killed my father.
Aw,
That was the beginning
that's
of
not
hell
true.
for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them.
Aw.
An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end.
That's not really a great outlook.
Fate is
I don't
always
subscribe to that theory of
You
life.
can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
Fortune, there's so many ways to die other than being murdered.
Damn. Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
Alright. Alright, Mr. Snake.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Dude, you know that gun ain't gonna do shit. Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something.
It's called
There's no
punching.
such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
I am your father.
Anyone believes your lies?
Right, get out of here.
Man, how fucked up would that be? If Snake was Fortune's dad? That'd be fucked up. Oh, alright, this part. This part's kind of fucking rough, honestly. Again, I'm playing easy, so it's not going to be like a challenge. But like, this part gets like kind of fucking rough.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days.
With a katana, like a
Or is it
weeb.
one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
Why are you a disembodied voice?
Surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW.
Just gonna
Not a bad idea.
pop that.
Using fire to fight fire. Creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation.
What?
Program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack?
That sounds like me.
I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets.
Hey, where am I?
I've made use of you, and
What is this infinite void?
Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival.
Hey, what's this
Obvious
void?
the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered
Hey.
the final phase. You came in handy.
What's this void?
Baked.
Where am I? Like in Arsenal gear,
During the
but
Civil
like
War were as real as they come.
where?
Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it. And now
Yeah,
you're
bud.
led back to war by something less than real.
I mean, I guess. But also I'm still very much being shot at a lot, which is like definitely still real. And hey, look! It's former President George Sears.
At least you know
Still in his robot exoskeleton suit.
to keep you alive now.
That booty.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
So, this is another part that varies very drastically, based on what difficulty you're playing on. Because no matter what, you have to fight a bunch of Metal Gears. Specifically Metal Gear Rays. Which is weird because they're an anti-Metal Gear, so sticking them on a person is kind of weird. But also, like, obviously they've got missiles and machine guns and big robot legs. So, like, they can do it. Right, get the fuck up. The number that you have to fight varies based on what difficulty you're playing on. So, for example, that was dumb of me. Stop firing missiles, you fucks! Jesus. I'm gonna fucking scream. Okay. So, like, there's 3 right here. And now... Oh, fuck, really? Stop it with the missiles! So now this one's about to die. And it's gonna get replaced. And you can actually see them in the background there. There's a lot. There's a lot of these bad boys. So I think if you're playing on, like, very easy, you actually only have to fight, like, the 3 that they show at the beginning. Like, you only fight the initial 3. But if you're playing on, like, very hard, you have to fight, like, I think 25? And it's extra harder because you have less health, you have less missiles, like, you have less ammo. Obviously not a problem if you're using the infinite ammo bandana, but, like, ammo can become a genuine concern if you don't use your missiles just right. And, like, yeah, it's rough. Come on, damn it, look. Okay, good. It still did max damage. As you can see, obviously you want to hit them when their mouth is open. Which they either do when you shoot them in the leg. Oh, wow. Did I only have to kill 3? That was easy. But yeah, if you shoot them in the leg, their mouth opens to scream. And, also, like, sometimes after they shoot missiles or something, they open their mouths to scream. And you can shoot them in the mouth then. But, yeah. It's a really, really rough zone. A really rough fight on harder difficulties. Again, especially if you don't have, the infinite ammo shit.
Don't do this. They'll know.
Obviously, they already know.
What about you?
Also, where did you come from? This is an infinite void of nothing.
Suicide.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies.
Fuck.
You understand?
That's fucked up. Hey, Patriots, that's fucked up.
Sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
Aww.
Not just comrades, family.
Olga, that pistol ain't gonna do shit against Metal Gear.
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude.
Olga, that dinky little pistol ain't gonna do shit.
I'll be
No! Olga, you're too good for this game. Fucking P90 motherfucker. With like explosive bullets, I think.
You have to.
Oof. Oofa doofa. Olga, you were too good for this game. Also, I like how earlier I was scared of getting demonetized and like blocked for having like Raiden's butt out. I have no fear that what was just shown of that woman getting her fucking head exploded, totally okay. YouTube, Twitch, do not give a shit about that. I guarantee.
What's wrong with it? GW, it's out of control. What?
Oh, ripperoonie, bud. I love how when they lose control, their eye goes red. And they start screaming. Why do they have a scream function at all? Like, I get maybe having to open the mouth to vent, but like, they have speakers and stuff to scream with.
We're building an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network.
That's like deliberate. They did that on purpose. Someone said, hey, this robot needs to scream.
Ocelot, what have you been up to? It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire.
No, not the system.
Emergency ascent course.
I mean, I have a scream function for the purposes of, like, alerting my tribe and clan to dangers and perils. Presumably. I mean, I'm assuming that that's why, like, beings evolved vocalization. Me, more specifically, it's so I can do dramatic YouTube reactions for those sweet, sweet likes, comments, and subscribes. Hey, dude, can I get your gun? It seems way better than mine. Like, your little gun seems way better than, like, my rocket launcher. Can I have that? Also, your robot suit seems pretty cool, too. I also want that. Uh-oh.
You still have some use.
Do I?
I've captured Snake.
Neato. I mean, bad. I forgot which side I was on.
Snake?
Relax, I'm into it.
Bring him in.
Aww. Raiden got choked out. I didn't even get to mash a button for that. Didn't even get to mash a button. So fun fact. This is where the,
Are you awake yet, Jack?
save
GW.
was
The Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair.
that I had to beat, to get a New Game Plus save. Skipping all the cutscenes and stuff, it took me like 10 minutes. It's gonna take at least another hour. And it's gonna be one hell of an hour. Oh god, I'm bad at this. Oh, okay, good.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Is it Olga? Cause Olga can't give you answers either, bud.
That's not your business.
Isn't it?
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
What?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly.
It was just super
I was
obvious.
the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
Snap!
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Aw,
Why
beans!
the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards.
I think
A
it's
huge
Tap.
payload of warheads and full
Fuck, if it's been hold this whole time, I'm gonna
against a large attack force without support,
be dumb.
Arsenal is
I'm
nothing
gonna
more
continue
than a
to be
gigantic
dumb, cause I'm
coffin.
dumb.
Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real
Cause I'm a
objective.
dummy idiot.
What was your objective then?
Beans! I wanted all the
Of the
beans.
Patriots.
Names of
They
the
were planning
Patriots.
to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW.
That actually makes
List of
sense.
The highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
That doesn't exist.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Oh no. Snapper, snapper.
Using us all along.
Were you
Yeah, bud.
different?
Duh.
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
Probs, yeah.
No, there is another way.
Is there?
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway.
Who are you
The
saying
purified hydrogen bomb is
as we? Cause
Strike won't stop them.
cause Fortune at this point, it's kinda just you.
The
Like, you're the only Dead Cell member left.
First things first.
Of course.
I don't think you control the Russians. They were under Olga's command, and she's now dead.
Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Oh. Oh, Revolver Ocelot.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous.
Snap.
I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
I really gotta use the toilet soon.
Everything you've done here has been scripted. An exercise set up by us.
Exercise.
I hate exercise.
Conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project.
That butt. That butt.
This little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus. This is the S3 training kernel.
Oh no.
An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
Snapperoonie.
Aims and the president's death.
Yeah, so you know how this game had like
Makes Fox die.
a lot of things in common with the first game?
Incidents.
That's literally a plot point.
His own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
Like, that's a plot point.
I arranged
That-
for the appearance of the ninja.
That this game has a lot of similarities with the first game.
As for the president,
It's a sequel about sequels.
going on, he played out his allotted part. As for
Fucking-
the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxtown.
Okay, that doesn't make
It
sense.
was also
That's
designed to
nothing.
eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus.
Aw, beans.
Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's
Yeah, alright.
to coax the maniac into agreeing.
Fair enough.
If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
Fat Man, you are the best of us.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake.
I mean, I don't know about anyone.
Even rookies can fight like men of experience.
I don't think that's really true, actually.
An instant creation of genius. And
Like, Raiden actually kind of sucked in a lot of ways.
Data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. So
You used me
you and the boy
for land development. I mean, boy development.
was the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune.
We were trying to make the perfect boy.
Squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
Oh, snapperoonie.
We've
Get
gone
some
to a lot
ice
of
for that
trouble to
burn.
set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago.
What?
Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too.
What?
We were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots.
Hey, why is this shot
encouraged
happening?
your hatred,
Let's focus on the hand, please.
and you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Yeah.
Except for
It's
the
kinda
appearance of
wild.
the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Shit. Oh, by the way, you weren't really magic this whole time.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
Hey, by the way, definitely not magic. So I shot you in the titty. I do that to non-magic people.
Why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
A dud.
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Yep.
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband.
Okay, good. Glad to hear that.
Wretch like you,
But also, I hope you've been paying attention to what's actually happening, because it's kind of wild.
puppet all along, just like
No.
Yeah, Vamp is still real.
it up as the tragic hero.
Everything about Vamp is actually 100% real. He is bisexual and he cannot die.
Absorbed in your own misfortune. Couldn't get enough of the drama.
And he does throw knives really good, and he does have psychic knife magic. That's all real, actually.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
It might be? Admittedly, I'm not sure.
I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting.
No, dude, you know that there is supernatural things. You literally worked with a psychic. Mr. Ocelot, you know that magic is real. You've seen it, like, a lot. It's still really dangerous, bud. Naturally, all of the electronics in Metal Gear Ray are like shielded from the electromagnetic bullet deflector, so it doesn't just, you know, fry the whole thing.
Retrieve arsenal and clean use from the exercise.
Just try.
Yep, he takes out swords. Because you know what they say, the sword is mightier than the gun. And even mightier than the sword, 2 swords that glow with, I don't know, power.
How's this then?
Hey Fortune, what the fuck? Hey Fortune.
Fortune!
What the fuck?
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out.
Hey Fortune?
Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has.
Why? That seems like such overkill. Ah, it's fireworks! Ah! Oh, by the way, Fortune was actually magic too! By the way, also, she is also actually magic. Cause, yeah, of course magic is actually real. Ocelot, why are you surprised? Again, you worked with Psycho Mantis.
She is Lady Luck.
Like, you know magic is real, my dude.
My name is Helena Dahl Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier.
I mean, they didn't really have much, like, cover. They didn't really have, like, cover they could go behind or, like, anywhere to go.
Again.
And Raiden and Snake are also both handcuffed. So, like...
Try this instead.
Hey, I thought that was all the payload that Ray had to offer. I mean, it'll at least minimize your surface area. Brother! I'm about to kill you with a giant robot!
Brothers!
I love it! I love how the moment Liquid sees, like...
I've been waiting for this.
The moment he sees Snake or Solidus, he just immediately is like, Brother! How's it going? Oh shit!
Waiting for the right time to awaken.
Long time no see! I'm going to kill you now, but... boy, is it nice to see you!
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him.
Yup!
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here. What?
I swear this is all explained, and the explanation is stupid as hell. And we won't see it for 2 more games.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are?
End of the 4th game.
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host?
Buddy, I don't think you got to really
I have a family
choose.
matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
Oh hey, That line comes back later. Dude, you know that's not gonna work. Do some revengeance shit and like cut its legs off. You've got swords?
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Aw, beans. Ah.
Liquid, stop this thing. Hey, Snake, you coming?
Because I'm going! Snake, what do you expect to do? How do you think that's gonna go, bud?
Snake!
That's a definite immediate kill state. Just saying. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this fucking thing. Would you believe they built two and this is the less stupid of the two? But that's a thing for another day. Metal Gear Solid 4, y'all. It's gonna be wild. And now we've landed on top of Federal Hall, I think, in New York City. Like you do. Cause, yep.
Federal Hall.
Yep. Nailed it. Yeah, bud. That's about how I feel about all this.
Do you know what day it is today?
No.
April 30th?
Yep.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today.
Of course. Yep.
We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation. Here.
Yep.
The end of the Patriots.
Metal Gear.
Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Gear. I love it so much.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots of things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities.
I like those things.
This country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship.
They're fake news.
Listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date.
I mean,
No one lasts forever.
if you want to put it that way.
It's nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
Okay, that's really not a good outlook.
The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works.
Yeah,
We have no heirs, no legacy.
we could. I mean, you
Ours are
couldn't.
called les enfants terribles.
Yeah.
Cloned from our father with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
Yeah. The snake clones
Legacy if we cannot pass the
can't do
proof of our existence.
can't do
a
babies.
mark
But
of
like,
some
you can pass on your memes, bud. It's like a whole thing.
When the torch is passed on from parent
You
to
could
child,
adopt.
It extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
Yeah, that part. Like teach people.
All want is to be remembered.
Adopt.
By other people,
Become a teacher.
history.
The
Patriots
I don't know.
to protect their power, their own interests.
Why was it
by
just looking at his
controlling the
dick?
digital flow of information.
I love the camera angles in this game sometimes. Because they're like, hey, have you seen this guy's giant codpiece? Have you seen Raiden's ass? It's like, yeah, game, I have. You did a good job with that.
I will triumph over the Patriots.
How's that working, bud? You were manipulated by them literally the whole time. We'll become the Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
Aww.
Impossible. The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with,
Hey, so this part is fucking wild.
over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago.
So,
the White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution.
so this
Are formless. We are the very
This says
morality
that
Americans invoke so often. How can anyone
they're
hope to eliminate us? As long as this
like
nation
the
exists,
spirit of America.
Crap. If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the
Like
next?
made literally manifest.
Don't be silly.
that our plans have your
And
ours in mind.
What?
Jack.
it's not true, and it never comes up again.
Mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
Not really, bud.
Started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
No,
There are
though.
things not covered by genetic information.
Yeah, most things.
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Yeah, no
Is it
shit.
something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
What are you talking about?
Records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
Facebook stories.
Inherited by later generations. A
Snapchats.
small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
I mean, yeah.
In the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness.
I mean, that actually does have notable value still, actually.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
Some of that is bad.
Data preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming
Like,
rate.
someone, like, please take down, like, Breitbart.
Reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of
InfoWars definitely should not be
You're being
anymore.
silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively
Please, someone
promotes
shut Ben
development
Shapiro
of
up.
Convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Oh boy, there's lots of
Spent on
those.
new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Wild.
Given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species.
I mean, protecting endangered species is also a very valuable thing, Ghost Rose.
Beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
I mean, it depends on your definition of succeed.
The result, all rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truth.
Like, a lot of this is bullshit.
Continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and values.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum.
No, that's mostly just right-wing people.
Leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society.
That's mostly just like Nazis that do that.
Neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not
No?
even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're
I
trying
mean-
to stop that from happening.
It's all
You're doing a bad job.
as rules. Just
Ghosts that also even canonically don't exist.
must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's
Like,
necessary and not?
This is...
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people?
They are literally the algorithm. They're the algorithm... yeah, they are my enemy. Because they're the algorithm that keeps my channel buried.
Context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But it's not even your own idea.
Oh,
Or
snap.
something Snake told you.
Ha! Called out, Raiden.
Proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
Okay, now that's a bit harsh.
I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
Oh shit. And now get ready for the Persona crossover.
Self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Oh, now I'm getting all existential.
The concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic.
Aw, beans.
Endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Aw, beans, I'm getting all existential, y'all.
Someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
What?
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul
While I do definitely disagree with them, like, entirely,
that all those cells
I do love them tearing into Raiden like this.
Every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial.
Hey,
You simply
shut the fuck up. No, I don't. I own my mistakes most of the time.
yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth.
Yeah, don't worry.
Someone like that.
Once this conversation is over, it's gonna get stupid again.
Someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You
Raiden
don't
never
deserve
had freedom. He was a child soldier, and then he was, like,
You are.
mind controlled by the Patriots.
but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
In the age of digitized
I mean,
communication,
not
it's
really.
given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a
But it's
legacy
given
involves figuring
power
out
to
what is wanted
every
and what needs to be
individual,
done for that goal.
which
All this
just kind of
is
leads to, like, a balancing
now
overall.
we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought, human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays.
What do you
That's
mean?
This exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Snap.
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
So, by the way, I don't know if you remember from, I think it was like 2 streams ago,
No matter how
there was talk
to us.
about,
Street plan does not stand for solid
this being,
simulation. What it
like,
does stand for
whether or not it was the real Rose.
sanity.
This is not the real Rose.
The S3 is a system for controlling
The real Rose is
consciousness.
involved in this game. But this here is not the real
The
Rose.
soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
Yeah, dude.
See, we're the S3.
Hard determinism. Hey, can you hear that fucking wind?
What you
Hey,
experienced
weather thing.
was the final test.
How hard's
of
the wind
effectiveness.
blowing right now?
Crazy.
I'm guessing
You heard
30.
what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this
32
exercise
degrees
was to establish
and
such a method.
28.9 miles per hour. Peak of
As
38.7.
a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that.
Alright, cool.
because of its extreme circumstances.
I'm glad you can't hear it
Not
through my
a test
mic.
For S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this.
Okay,
it would be
guys.
for any contingency.
I need you to stop talking and get to a point where I can pause. Cause like I've been drinking lots of liquids on account of being sick. And now like I really gotta use the bathroom.
your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past.
Snap.
All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do.
Look, man, it's pretty reasonable to be like, hey,
Yes.
I was a child soldier. That's fucked up. I don't want to live that every day.
I lied to you, but I wanted to be kind. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself.
I mean,
Avoiding
it can be
under the guise
both.
of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Fucking what are you talking about?
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect.
Snap.
This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW is still incomplete? Not anymore, thanks to you.
Oh no.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results.
Aw, beans.
I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Right, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Yes, but he has a sword.
Are you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child.
Snap.
Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
I mean,
Of course
a physical person
have to believe me.
definitely does exist, Raiden. You interacted with a real person, you fucking idiot.
We will collect the necessary data.
I say that as if I don't, like, question my perceptions literally all the time.
So,
And he's had more reason than most.
will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation?
Who is also the Patriot's creation.
Enjoy yourselves.
Also, I like how Solidus has just sat around, like, while that conversation happened.
My son. My clone brothers and I
Dong.
are replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
Oh, snap.
By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Jesus! Did he really need that motivation? Did he need that much extra?
My own, and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil.
God, what a little anime boy.
Father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss.
Hoofa
tried to sever
doofa.
the tie that bound them to him.
Woofa
Unless you
doofa.
kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape.
Woofo
You'll
doofo.
stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
Yeah, no, he just got he got the tentacle things that shoot missiles and also have electricity and choking powers. And now I'm gonna fight him with a sword. But he gets two swords that are like electric, and I only get one sword. Also, he has a gun and tentacles that shoot missiles.
Clues to the Patriots inside
This is a fair fight.
But there are other traces.
Abs.
You. The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex.
I'm gonna rip out your brain and read it. somehow. Okay, and now the fight begins, and that means I'm going to pause and be back in just a minute after I use the bathroom, and then we'll finish up the game. So yeah, BRB. Okay. One sec. Let me blow my nose. And then we're back in on this shit. Let's beat the former president of the United States in a sword fight on top of Federal Hall in New York City. And if that sounds stupid, then get off my stream. Because literally nothing could be more sensible. Come on, I hit you with this sword. God, this thing controls so badly. It's so dumb. Come on. Come on, bud. Oh no!
Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Oh. I don't like it being interesting. Oh no. Hey, what's up? Not doing anything important.
Have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
Yeah, no shit.
In some simulation game, you know.
Yes,
You kinda are.
Nothing but mere weapons, no different from fighter jets or tanks.
Oh shit, yeah, this is where we learn about
4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model.
about Raiden's name.
Both of these are the same as the codename U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Weapons
Because of course it was.
To be used on the battlefield.
Oh, Metal Gear. Metal Gear never stopped Metal Gearing.
for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Ah. Hey, bud. I like how while I am using a sword, I'm very specifically using the blunt part of it. So I'm literally just whapping him with this stick. And I win! Woo! Time! Right? This is a speed run, right? Did I win? Oh, is he gonna do the anime thing? Oh, not really, actually. He just fucking stabbed the guy. That booty, though. Damn! So you might be thinking, oh man, break just happened. And the stream's already over. No, this is gonna go on for like another 45 minutes or something like that. Don't worry. This is Metal Gear. Metal Gear never ends. Hey, remember that time that some very pretty man beat the former president of the United States in a sword fight on top of Federal Hall on the 200th anniversary of George Washington getting sworn into office? Hey, remember when that happened? Fucking Metal Gear. It's just the best. I was gonna say, why is that building on an angle? And then I remembered the giant boat that crashed into the city. Probably, like, took out a lot of buildings, huh? Hey, how's Raiden gonna get down? Oh. He managed. And now he's just standing there in the middle of New York City. In the middle of a terrorist attack. Surprisingly empty streets. Carrying enough munitions to be like a small army. Oh, and now suddenly there's lots of people around, just milling about, like they do.
Really? No one quite knows who or what they are.
Where are these people going? Why are they so nonchalant?
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point.
But they were real, though. All of them were real. Like, the VR training wasn't real, but it's still a real memory he has of doing VR.
What real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
As someone with hallucinations?
What am I
Yes.
supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
I don't know.
You can tell other people about
Fucking memes.
what we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for.
I love this end of Evangelion bullshit that's just like, hey, here's some footage of New York City.
Ongoing fiction too, come to think of it.
Here's just some footage of New York City, bud.
Listen, don't
Through like a weird red filter.
find the meaning behind the myself, and whatever you choose will be you.
He chooses to stay Jack and Raiden.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time.
Because
everything you felt during this mission is yours, and what you decide to do with them is your choice.
Mm-hmm.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Be your own person. Follow your dreams. Look at them booties.
Dog tags.
Casual. Blood? I love that.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before.
Rude!
I'll pick my own name.
You motherfucker!
I'll find something worth passing on.
Hey, at least send them to me. Booty, booty, booty!
They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it.
America!
We all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it.
Her.
As long as you keep yourself alive.
Olga's child is a girl. She's actually probably the best Metal Gear character.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he have
cool, bud.
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead.
Do you?
This contains the list of all the Patriots.
What?
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
Aw, Jeezers.
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity.
So wait, then Emma died for nothing?
That there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate.
So Emma died for nothing.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Surprise, Jack. It's me, brother. It's been a while, Raiden. God, that just doesn't roll off the tongue. It's Rose. It's actually Rose. 'Cause yeah, she is a real person. A real person who lied about everything and was a spy. But like, she is real and does exist. 'Cause yeah.
Snake?
Hey, it's the bird!
What's wrong?
That was Emma's bird. It did survive.
Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't.
Raiden, that's a wild thing to ask a
We're going
person.
to find out together, aren't we?
Why? Hey, Raiden? No offense, but that seems like a really good way to sabotage your growth. To, like, immediately...
See me for what I am, okay?
Like, immediately get with the person who manipulated you wholly and completely. She is actually real. She is actually pregnant, by the way. That wasn't a lie, weirdly enough.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you.
What a coincidence!
That's it.
Huh! So yeah. Metal Gear.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
Memes.
Things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
No.
The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
Aw, Jesus.
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow,
These are
joy. We'll tell them everything together.
like.
Is that a proposal?
This is
Raiden?
for your ears.
What are you talking about? Raiden, go to therapy. Raiden, you need to go to therapy. Like, Raiden, genuinely, seriously, no judgment, you need to see, like, a therapist, and you probably need some pretty good drugs. Like, at the very least, you need a lot of therapy, bud. Like, a lot. And also probably, like, a lot of drugs. But okay. Woo! Stick around for the post-credits thing. Because that's a thing. Oh, because of course it is, because of Metal Gear. But yeah, so, thank you for watching. Genuinely. Holy shit. That's super cool. Thank you. I love this game. I love this series. And I love that I got to share it with you, the people that watch it, who I also love. Because holy shit. It's so dumb, and I love every second of it. It's a Metal Gear. It's so good. It's so dumb. It's so bad. Special double thanks to my lovely, lovely, lovely patrons. Who, if you're watching this on YouTube, their names are appearing right now. Wow! Wow! How wacky! If you're watching this on Twitch, that's not happening. But I will give them a shout out here and now. Axalian, Blacklight, and Willow Shrug Emoji. Thank you. Like, holy shit, thank you. Cause yeah. If you like what you saw here, check out that Patreon. Also, if you're watching this on Twitch, check out my YouTube channel. All links are under the thing. My next stream will be... Oh shit, is that January 1st? January 1st, y'all! We're gonna be bringing in the fucking new year with the next Kingdom Hearts game. Which... Fuck, I don't remember which one it is. It's Kingdom Hearts... What? Kingdom Hearts... Kingdom Hearts... Birth by Sleep? I think? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess. I don't know what this is that you're talking about. But yeah, starting January 1st, right here on Twitch, is gonna be oh yeah, my mic checks are stupid as hell. But yeah, So, January 1st, 8 p.m., same time, same channel, is gonna be, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix or whatever the fuck. It's the one that's like a prequel where you don't play as Sora and you play as like 3 other people. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to split that into like 3 separate stream kind of things, because apparently each character is like 20 hours, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All streams are archived on the YouTube channel, Project Yayhem, so check that out. Also, check out the other stuff there. I do lots of videos. 4 videos a week. 4 different games. Check it out. It's very cool. I have a lot of fun with it, and some people seem to like it, so hopefully you will too. Shout out again to my patrons, who, again, are just beautiful and lovely people. Axelian Blacklight and Willow Shrug emoji. You're beautiful and wonderful, and I love you and really appreciate the support. And honestly, same goes to everyone who watches me. It means the world to me. Every like, every comment, every subscribe, every thing you post in the chat here, every interaction of any sort, like, I notice that stuff, and it means so much to me. Like, I really cannot overstate how much it means to me, unless you're commenting on how much I suck at Dark Souls, because I know I'm bad at it. But that's kind of the point of that series, is to show that even if you're bad at Dark Souls, you can play them and still have fun and get through and stuff. But yeah. So, next Metal Gear game is gonna be Snake Eater. Which, hoo boy, that's gonna be fun. Because all Metal Gear games are great. And that's gonna be original PS2 Snake Eater. None of that HD collection, none of that fucking substance, whatever bullshit. We're using static cameras. Stationary bad cameras. And we will like it. God, are we almost done with these credits? Because if this goes on much longer, I'm just gonna have like a 20-minute coughing fit. Hopefully next stream I won't be sick anymore. Apologies for that. Apologies for all the coughing. I've tried to like turn my head and cough away from the mic, so hopefully it wasn't super loud and obnoxious. But like, I know you heard that. I'm sorry, y'all. Cause, yeah. Hopefully you're not hearing this wind. Cause holy shit is it loud. It's just fucking screaming out there. Update? Oh shit! Post-credits thing.
Passing on your genes.
Yeah, duh.
We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies.
Yeah, bud.
What we've seen, heard, felt.
Yeah.
Fear, joy and sorrow.
Memes.
These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch.
Yeah.
And let our children read our messy and sad history by its light.
Cool.
We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with.
And all the magic of the literal magic that exists in Metal Gear.
Probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet.
I mean, at this rate, that's coming very soon.
But we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future.
Gotta blow up the world. It's the only way to leave a trace.
Same thing.
Gotta just make the place completely uninhabitable. That way, everyone who sees the planet will be like, hey, there was probably a bunch of idiots here. Hey, it's that game we played.
You there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Yeah.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people.
Oh my Jeezers.
Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were
That's
right
the
about
thing.
Manhattan,
But what?
They're all dead.
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Yeah. So, that whole thing about the Wiseman's Committee? Complete horse shit. It's not true, actually, turns out. Like, everything was fake. There, you can upload my data and claim it as your own on that website that definitely still works, for sure, definitely. Yes, let's save. So I've got 2 things. Let's just save over that. Alright. Okay, so that's the game, everyone. Thanks for watching. Hoo boy, this is fun. I'm gonna go try really, really hard to not be sick now, and hopefully, maybe it'll actually work. So thanks for watching. I love you. See you next time. Bye bye.